Hello. How you doing? I it's wow, it is Sunday night and we're doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Um this is what happens when I get messages like right when I go live cuz then my little brain meats get all fevered and I have no idea what I'm doing and I get distracted. Um And I was just sent a message from Miss Sunrise Dawn with, the thumbnail from last night's stream, and honestly, I'm not changing it. I think it's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect. So I am not mad about it, and thank you, Miss Sunrise Dawn, for letting me know about that because that's hilarious. I am so glad that that's what wound up being, the thumbnail. Usually, it's either blurry with my hands going all over the place, um, or I have my mouth open and my eyes half shut, so I look like I'm stoned out of my gourd, or any other of unfortunate things, but I'm pleased. I am pleased to know that that is the thumbnail from last night, and if you weren't aware, the thumbnail is actually me standing there, sitting behind this delightful photo that Mark Hardman sent us of his precious, of his special boy, who is very sweet and was caught in the middle of a tremendous yawn, and he just managed to get that shot. So, I am oh my god, I'm so happy that that was the thumbnail from last night. I'm beside myself. Um, so welcome everybody to tonight's show. Sorry, I started things off a little bit scattered. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Um, if you would please do me the favor and check to see if you are still subscribed. I lost, I gained a couple, I lost a couple. So now, right now, it's showing me that I'm at 949, but earlier I was at 950. I have no idea what's going on, but either way, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, and that bottle of Veuve is still sitting in the fridge, being all nice and chilled for when it actually happens, and I'm super excited about it. Also, I did get a shout out from the man himself, Mr. Aaron Smith Levin, on tonight's AMA while he was in a car going someplace. I don't know where he was going, but he was going somewhere. Um, and I popped a comment into his chat, never expecting that he would see it, but he did. And he shouted me out and said that he's got to get his act together about going on the cruise, and that is amazing. I am loving the stuff that Pub Groomer 20 is sending me, and I will show you those in just a moment. Um, yeah, Aaron Smith Levin shouted me out, said he's gonna make up his mind one way or another in the next few days about the cruise, and we would love, of course, to have him on with us. Sterling also said that he's not ruling it out. It is a possibility. I sent him an email, but because he told me to chase him down, but I didn't want to be pushy or rude about it. So I sent him an email last week. I mentioned it in Reese's chat tonight, in the Riesling chat tonight. So I mean, anything's possible. We may wind up getting Reese, Sterling, and Aaron on the same ship, and that would be kind of breathtaking, and I would consider it a massive coup. Um, yeah, and I know I posted earlier in the exclusive Facebook group that is only for people who have booked the cruise and are also on Facebook that I had 29 cabins booked. That is now moved up to 30. Got 30 cabins booked. I'll be taking the deposit on number 30 tomorrow. and I have not gotten permission to say who either 29 or 30 are, so I'm not gonna, but, when I speak with them next, perhaps, 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 perhaps. I've gotten a couple of emails about Party in the OSA, and I've been working on that as well, but I appreciate your lyric suggestions because that's been amazing. I've gotten a couple of emails about it and at least I think one Facebook message, and I've been writing them down, but it's been in my little fevered brain meets, so that's been going on as well, and I've come up with a few things on my own. So either way, I think we're going to be successful in getting that rewritten, and that's going to be a good time. Let me say hello to some people here. We're just under 6 minutes in, and I need to greet you. Talitha, hi. Hi, lady. How you doing? Good to see you. Actually, I don't know if you prefer to be referred to as lady. So, hello, Talitha. I'm glad that you are here. Miss Sunrise Dawn, hello from North Georgia. Miss Ann Hummingbird, who looks to be a little bit more coherent every single day, and that's great. I hope that you're healing up well from your surgery. And I'm, again, so glad that you're home. Ms. Morla Dillard, hello. Good to see you. Jen is here, of course, and we are glad to have you here. And I will be showing off the things that you just sent me in a moment. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Cricket, and everyone from Azure Wren. Hello, and good afternoon to you, Azure Wren. Ms. Susie Oberholtz, glad to see you. Very nice. Lord Kissfreak, hey. Good to see ya. Yes, the yawning Kippen. That belongs to Mr. Mark Hardman, and, I'm so happy that he shared his little fuzz butt with us, yawning and all. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. You cracked up when you saw it. So did I, honestly. Ms. Bronwyn, hello. Been a bit. Yeah, it's been a couple days. We're glad that you're back. Let's see. Oh. Jazzy girl Sarah. Hi, all. My wife is currently in surgery to remove her appendix. Prayers and good vibes would be greatly appreciated. Absolutely. You have them. We will fling all of the positive juju that we possibly can. I hope that her surgery is uneventful, and I hope that her healing is swift. May the OR team not leave anything inside her that they didn't mean to leave there. Summer Savage is here. Hey, yo. Hey-o. You are in pain. Of course you are. You've just had a surgery. That's not surprising, but you're home. You're home. And you seem to be doing better. So we're sending healing juju in your direction as well, ma'am. It was super nice that Aaron shouted me out. That was awesome. You saw me in there, Lord Kiss Freak? I know, I saw you too. Can't sneak much by ya. You are so excited. Okay, so you're outing yourself and you're saying that I'm allowed to announce that you have booked. This gentleman has booked. He is cabin number 30. He's booked. I sent him a confirmation email about an hour before I went on because I got his cabin picked out for him, and it's happening. It's happening. I'm going to be calling him tomorrow to get the deposit handled. And I'm super excited. I'm also super excited just to speak to you on the phone. I want to hear your voice. You guys have heard my voice. So it's awesome when I get to actually speak with you with our voices, and I can hear what y'all sound like as well. It is super, super helpful. And speaking of hearing, Maya, Good morning. Hi. Good to see you. Um, it has been such a thing that I've been hearing all these voices, but I also mentioned to you that I have a significantly severe case of sympathetic accent. And I spoke with two ladies from Tennessee tonight, and I just fell into it, and I heard myself doing it, and I could not stop it. So there was some surprise in the second lady's voice when she asked me where I was, where I live, where I'm based out of, and I told her northern Minnesota because I do not sound like I'm from northern Minnesota. And when I'm speaking with a lovely lady from Tennessee, I really don't sound like I'm from Minnesota. So yeah, that sympathetic accent kicked in hard tonight. It was serious business. Guys, there are some things I just can't control, and that's one of them. Awakened by the looking glass reflection. Hello, lovelies. Hello, you. So I just shared your link, and this has got to happen soon. You are long overdue, sweet cricket. Thank you so much, my dearest. I am super happy that you did that you made that choice to share my link. I love having y'all in here, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. I believe in you, and you clearly believe in me, which blows me away every single day of the world. And I am so fortunate to have y'all in here. You guys are a community to yourselves, and it's been so cool to watch that coalesce and then grow, and just what it's blossomed into makes me so happy on the daily that I am it makes it a lot easier for me to come on every night. Now I get excited rather than nauseated. So, and the nausea was really just because, I mean, honestly, the anxiety is full on. But that I can come on and I can hang out with all of y'all and see the way that you interact with each other and how welcoming you are to people. And I just, I love it. I love it. You guys are a fantastic community, and I'm so happy that you're here. Yes, Miss Awakened. Misha! Lord Kiss Freak is yelling. It's so exciting. Oh, me too. I expected to have some. Just can't believe how bad it is. Baby, breathe through it. Breathe through it. Because I know you can. I know you can. And we're here to help get your mind off of it. So if you can concentrate on us being a bunch of weirdos and goofballs in the chat and on the screen, then it'll help kind of take your mind off of it. We will help redirect your attention from the pain to the goofiness. And I know a lot of times they go hand in hand. That's been pretty much my entire life. Pain and goofiness, hand in hand. That's right. Number 30. Cabin number 30 is this man right here. And I am so excited. Azure Wren, as always, on it. Everyone arriving, please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to think. Please check to see if you're subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you are welcome to subscribe if you or subscribe. If you like what you see, if you're enjoying your time here, please subscribe and tickle my bell. Select all notifications so that you know when my random ass goes online. It is never at 1 a.m. right on the dot. Well, I mean, sometimes it is. I shouldn't use never. It sometimes is. Sometimes I'm on time. Sometimes I'm a little bit early. Sometimes I'm a little bit late, but we roll with it. Look at all these welcomes. I love it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Summer Savage. Hello to all my friends. I see you all. I'm on a gummy and 2 stone to type to you all. Isn't that a Jimmy Buffett song about how my gummy just kicked in? I believe it is. Miss Julie McGuire. Hi, hi. Hey, hey. Deanna Downey, hi, cricket and chat. Hello, Deanna Downey. Good to see you. Misha, it's late enough. I can't see good enough to read chat or even stay, but I just have to say that you have some of the most amazing people in this chat. It is absolutely truth. That is a true fact. We have incredible people in this chat. I can't take credit for it because they are amazing, all in their own right. And I love it. I love it. Me too. I can swear out loud now. I saw your correction. I see you, girl. You all right? Oh, Miss Joanne Rice. Hi. She'll be here lurking. All right. Welcome, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Lurk or no. You all right? Ooh, Miss Sunrise Dawn is child free for the night. We got heartsies. We got super prayers. Anne needs a gummy. That is the truth. Bronwyn is putting ones in the chat. Putting ones in the chat for Ann Hummingbird and for Jazzy Girl Sarah, and it's Tommy and the lifeboat who started that thing, but I am more than happy to have it come on over here. More than happy to have it come on over here. Put them ones in the chat for your thoughts, your prayers. Whoever it is that you pray to, whatever it is that you hold as your higher power, it could be nature, it could be the universe, you could be talking to God, you could accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, it could be the flying spaghetti monster, it could be Xenu. I don't really care. As long as it's positive energy that you're throwing out there, put those ones in the chat. Absolutely put those ones in the chat. I love it. Thank you so much, Bronwyn McKinnon. Thank you so much, Azure Wren. I see it. And yes, she do need a gummy. Sarah's at home taking care of the furry kids. That's fair. I want a gummy too, Miss Sunrise Dawn says. Hey, I heard you. I do have some, actually, and I'm going to wait until after I'm done tonight before I have one because, man, did I sleep well last night. And I would like to do so again tonight. Jen says, that's what happened when you lose a ton of weight. Your shirts swim on you. You're cheap and plain tees are $5, but you love graphic tees and your craft store gets new shiny foil vinyl for the crick cut. Yes, girl. This is what happens. I will show you what happens. And it's going to be backwards because this is how I roll. That says suppressive AF with the hashtag Stop Scientology. Super cute. And Scientology is a cult. Hashtag Stop Scientology. Look at that. It's so cute. Such a cute hoodie. The t-shirt was super cute. I'm here for it. I am here for it 100%. I love graphic tees. I have very few t-shirts that don't have anything in them, on them, whatever. I love them. I love graphic tees. Oh, let's see. Playing with the background. But look at the look I'm getting from Jasper. He is mad that the kiddo isn't here. And you can see it too. Look at that, Jasper. He mad about it. Miss Sunrise Dawn. That dog is not playing around. He is mad. You're going to have to give him some peanut butter. I think Jasper needs peanut butter. He'll calm down. Hi, everybody. Kimberly Gabaldon. Hello. Best wishes for your wife, Sarah, Healing Vibes Scent, and Hummingbird. Miss By God, Georgia. Summer Savage. You crack me the hell on up every single time you say Miss By God, Georgia. Georgia. Tambra June, hey there. Thank you, by the way, for your suggestions. I appreciate you. I've been working on partying the OSA Little bit. It's been bubbling up in my fevered little brain meats. G'day, Ms. Koala Crafts. Good to see ya. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Kelly B69. Good to see you. Lots of hellos to everyone just arriving. You don't want to hear my voice? It cracks like a pubescent male's. Girl, I have heard your voice. We have sung karaoke together. I know precisely what you sound like. This person is the person who gave me um, possibly one of the best compliments I have ever received after singing karaoke. We met on Carnival Vista on a repositioning cruise. I was sailing by myself, and it was a beautiful cruise. It was a new ship. This was when Carnival Vista had just she was brandy new. She still had that new ship smell, and she was repositioning to her home port in Florida, and that was where Talitha and I met. And we both found out very quickly that we were absolute beasts for karaoke. And Talitha is up there in our nation's hat. She's in Canada, in Kanakistan, and she we wound up singing Bare Naked Ladies If I Had $1,000,000 together. And Talitha was in contact with a friend who was on land, and that friend inquired, "So, how'd she do?" And Talitha paid me the best compliment I could ever have gotten, because Talitha replied, "She sang it like a Canadian." That made me feel good. In my tiny little blackened, shriveled heart, that made me feel good. So, your voice does not crack like a pubescent male's, Talitha. You stop it. I got a severe case of sympathetic accent as well, Timbre June. All right. Girl, you should put me on the phone. Carolina girls get twangy. I get twangy when I'm on the phone with Carolina girls, Summer Savage. So, I mean, seriously, I can't even imagine. The surgeon, Deanna Downey says, the surgeon that did my gallbladder surgery left a clamp in me in 1986. Many years later, another noted that I had a GSW, and oh my God, that's not a gunshot wound. That's a clamp. See, that's why I give these wishes when I find out that people are having surgeries. I have seen way too many instances and known of way too many instances because I have friends who are OR nurses. Where things have been mistakenly sewn up inside patients. So, yeah, that's why I always give that wish. I do have some, but is it safe to take? A gummy? Yes, girl. Yes. Yes, it is. Lord, I don't know if you guys can hear that. My folks are listening. They're watching something on the TV, and shit just got loud. Heck yes, I believe in you. Thank you. And thank you for the ASCII rose. It's so old school and I love it. Thank you. Summer says, Savage says, Ann, girl, take that gummy. Yes, do it. It is all about the connections. Absolutely correct, Azure Wren. Yes, it is all about the connections. And that is why I love it. I love to see this cruise taken off because we are gonna have a stupid good time, and I love having everybody just gather up in here because it really is all about the connections. It's all about everybody talking to everybody else. I'm just the plate. I'm just the plate where you all interact. I am the glass into which this connection smoothie is blended, and I love it. I love it. Consider me consider me potatoes. I am the perfect vehicle for so many other flavors all at once, but I am a mere potato. It's you all that make it really special, and I love it. So glad your anxiety eases up now. Yeah, it sure do. It sure do. Now I actually look forward to it instead of being like, "Ooh, can I do this?" Barf. Hey everyone, catching up on 2X. How was everyone's weekend? Hello. So glad we're going to be on chipmunk speed. Ryan Bremer. Hello, Ryan Bremer. Good to see you. Or Bremer. I'm not sure, but hello. Now you have a choice to make. Raspberry sativa, elderberry indica, pear hybrid. Girl, get that indica. You want to be in the couch. Yes, get that indica. Cricket, I will be emailing you on Tuesday to book my cabin. Wednesday or Thursday, we'll contact you to pay deposit. I look forward to hearing from you, Ms. Deanna. Okay, pear is hybrid of indica and THC. Yeah, get that elderberry. Get that elderberry, ma'am. Oh, here she is. Here she is, a dose of rose, and she got him out. Miss Rosalang, good to see you. Oops, the other thing, CBD. Okay, yep, that's all right. Get that. I'm still saying go for the elderberry. That's what I'm saying. Go for the elderberry. I hope Florida legalizes recreational, MJ. I hope so too. I am not, however, uh I'm not holding my hand on my ass waiting. Let me put it that way. Here she is. Ms. PRN, good to see you. Yes, Kimberly Gabaldon has been very helpful with this. There are YT channels that have long recordings of frequencies that can help relieve pain, like if you're listening to it. So, yeah, she is the one who will know all about that. Yeah. Since you're going to eat it anyway, Ms. Ann Hummingbird, let's have a Xenu Marlene. Let us have a Xenu Marlene. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to the weekend. Cheers to pain relief. Cheers to connection. Cheers. I had a lot of people to cheers this weekend. It has been just insane. My roommate and I took the last 2 gummies we've been hanging on to, so we said screw it a few hours ago. We ended up talking for an hour, cracking up. Now it's night meds and you, Cricket, and friends. Hell yes. Loving energies are loving energies. It's up to you which direction they are headed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe in that 1000%. Miss Gretchen only. Hey. Yeah, see, I mean, they were not wrong when they told you that would be a perfect YouTube name. So I'm glad that you're here. Hi, hello. Hope all had a good weekend. A lot of us had a darn good weekend. I know I did. I mean, it wasn't super exciting, but it wasn't super eventful, but it was pretty darn positive, I gotta say. It was really positive. I hope that you had a good weekend as well, Ms. Gretchen, and I'm glad that you're here. We do need a cruise shirt. Summer Savage, you're right. We need a cruise shirt. Yep, absolutely. Azure Wren is saying a cruise shirt. Yep, I gotta come up with something. And Casillas is here. I love it. He wants to go to bed and he's so mad she isn't here to snuggle up. Aw, Miss Sunrise Dawn, I'm so sorry for Mr. Jasper. Give that kid some peanut butter. Nicole Yonker, I'm 6 minutes behind. Do love this group. Yep. Put your cans up. That's what I was working on was the chorus for Party in the OSA, and cans up instead of hands up is really just how it's gonna go. 30, woohoo! Chinada? Is that what you're calling it? See, I either call it Canada or Kanakistan, our nation's hat. You were the judge for many karaoke competitions. Good to know. Talitha, you're the sweetest. I stand by that to this day. It's still like the best karaoke compliment I have ever gotten in my life. And I nibble on that every once in a while when I'm feeling real crappy. I'll just yum yum and it helps. So thank you. Let's see. Summer Savage won $300 in a karaoke competition once. Damn, you're doing better than I have. I've never won money in a karaoke competition. Oh, here we go again. Anne Marie, good to see you. That's right. Clink, clink. And Hummingbird wants to go on this cruise so bad. Nicole Yonker is finally. Oh my God, Misha. So when I woke up from my tubal decades ago, I didn't understand why the X Monster was so upset, but he was angry. Come to find out, I had iodine-stained handprints on my tatas. The doctor moved out of state, and apparently there was another 5 women who had the same thing happen. Holy crap in a basket. That is wow. Woo. Mm-mm. No, that is double plus not good. Yeah, the post-surgery X-ray and the I fell on a light bulb slash toy slash wine bottle X-rays. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My poor Ms. Marcy has some stories. Gretchen, are you as north as Duluth? Yes, ma'am. I am. As a matter of fact, I'm on the township line, so I'm not in Duluth proper, but I'm kind of halfway between Duluth and Two Harbors, if that tells you kind of where I'm at. We're out in the sticks on about 5 acres. So we're out here. We're out there. I would be the person they would pay $300 to not sing, and I agree with that idea. Hey, okay. All right. All right. I tend to disagree. I believe that everyone can sing. If you can speak, you can sing. If you can walk, you can dance. And at karaoke, everybody gets applause. Sometimes because it's good. Sometimes because it's over. but everybody gets applause. If you've got the goyons to get up there and pick up that microphone and sing your song, even if you hide behind the monitor, like I tend to do, you get applause. Full stop. You would send a pic, but you don't know where to send it? Baby, just send it right to me, Ms. Ann Hummingbird. You email it right to chowyunsmut@gmail.com. Just send it right to me, baby. Or if we're friends on Facebook, you can message it to me, and my phone will go ding, and then you'll know that you got it right. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Did I? You sure did. Yes, you did. Cyberkender was in here the other night, and I almost fell out of my chair. It was freaking amazing. I love it when people just show up out of the blue and make themselves known. It's absolutely delightful. You sure enough did. Okay, PRN's eating some taquitos. Hell yes. Very nice. Good for you. Jason Pilbin. I just moved home to California this year. It's peaceful regarding the weed. Yes, yes, indeed it is. I remember saying when I lived out there that I was the only person who was a citizen of Los Angeles over the age of 6 months who didn't have headshots or a medical marijuana card. I stand by that to this day. I had to take the day off of YouTube after all the modding and all the watching and the crying last night, but I did catch Aaron. Very nice. Can you get gummies where the ship leaves? The ship leaves out of Miami, and I'm not sure about that. I'm going to leave that to people in Florida to give me the information on that, but I am certain that there are going to be people looking for that same information, so we're going to do our best to find out about that. My niece had an emergency appendectomy and her appendix was perfectly healthy. She was PO'd. What? Why? Why they did that? Do you know, Ms. Ann? That's fascinating. I would like to hear the reasoning behind that. I'm going to cruise to the store and buy a new computer as soon as they open. Mixed feelings. Excited for the new computer, but way too much money, girl. I feel it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I have to upgrade from this Chromebook. Liz Gale did something that meant something. It was so emotional. Oh, Liz Gale was no joke. And what she did last night was absolutely just so powerful, so impactful, and so important. And I'm glad that she did it, that she thought to do it. And I have mad respect for her for doing it because that was absolutely amazing. Serge's black and white of Liz's scroll was so beautiful. Yeah. Blessed to crochet. Hello, it is Mary. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Well, you are welcome here. I'm so glad you're up in here. Well, that was a hell of a nap. Hello. Good morning, Hef. How you doing? Hef is here. Susan P. Susan P is here. Anne Maria Plevier is crocheting again. Can we have a big hell yeah for all those mods this weekend? Their poor typing fingers must be so sore. Xenu Marlene, hell yeah, y'all. Yeah, hell yeah. I got massive hell yes for y'all. That is everybody who was modding over the weekend has to be absolutely exhausted from typing their little fenners off. And I have so much respect for you. So much. Unable to cruise, Ms. Mary, but I am working with Cricket to do something special for those going. This is a true thing. She is. She is, and it's amazing, and I'm gobsmacked that she offered and thrilled, and as soon as I have a head count, Imma let her know, and, yeah, it's wow, wow. I This community is amazing, and I just am continually blown away by how cool everybody is. Waking up without in trouble without ever doing anything. Thanks, y'all. I think all the mods were amazing. Yes, they were. Not sure what's going on medically. That is fair. Speaking of karaoke, you have destroyed a number of people's opinions of me by introducing me to Grip the Shaft. Yeah, I tell people to grip the shaft, don't cup the head. Grip the shaft. Grip it. Yes. Yeah, don't cup the head. All these people who hold a microphone like this, so the ball of the microphone is right here and the shaft is sticking out. Yeah, no, that's not how you do it. Grip the shaft. Don't cup the head. But I am glad that I have destroyed a few people's opinions of you because I'm a bad woman and I do bad things. And I have no shame about it at all. Not a drop. Not a single droplet. Everyone's singing all around the world. Damn right. Okay, so we have to get to this before we go much further because it is that time of night, ladies and gentlemen. Uh all of you, ladies, gentlemen, uh gentles and ladymen, those of you of indeterminate or undecided or completely fluid, whoever you are, it's time. You know what time it is. Y'all gonna sing with me? Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. And remember, sip first so the melatonin doesn't stick. Not all of us. Ooh. I got some good ISMR tonight. Not all of us can avail ourselves of melatonin gummies. So sip first so it doesn't stick. Beautiful. Your late husband could sing anything, Ann Hummingbird. Oh man. And yeah, I'm gonna do this too. We're gonna do a couple in a row because we have got to raise one for the mods. For sure. Mary is just tired and can't go to sleep. I have been there. I have been there, lady. You're thinking about cruise shirt sayings, cruising against cruise? Meh. Why even put his name on it? It'll make him excited. SP's at sea, Xenu Marlene cruise, uh, freer than free winds. I don't know. We got a lot of time that we're going to be able to think up some cruise t-shirt sayings. For show, for show. Let's see. We don't know. Pain, general area, slight fever, but they rushed her into surgery anyway. Ugh, lame. I got given an old computer, so now I'll be able to take some work from home bookkeeping jobs. Nice. Cruising here because Free Winds is a terrible cult. Cruising here because Free Winds isn't free. I am so super proud of Liz, not only for making the list, but also for speaking out in such a strong voice like she did. That is not always easy for her, for sure. You've spotted a few troll posts. Mandy McGee is a damn good mod. I see it. I see y'all. Seeing Kender made me catch a case of the old. People joke about LJ old or MySpace old, but ICQ, AIM, Usenet old doesn't get enough love. That is the truth. Information about a project we are doing for Tommy, similar project for Reese. Wait until you see my Motown night outfit. It is epic. That is amazing. Wind chimes. Yes, the magical ice cubes. I wound up with really good ice cubes. Unstable datum. Hi, I've missed you. Nearly killed by a moose earlier, I admonished her to cease haunting the dwellings of men. Humans have dominion over the beasts of the earth. Okay. All right. Well, you want to be careful. You're not going to be you may not win a whole lot of arguments with a mama moose. Mama moose, Kogi, Mr. MMOs. Full patch bikers seeing Sinatra. I bet that is amazing. Hi, Nick Gers. We're chillin'. Chad, you seem to think that you're a cow. That's terrifying, poor thing. Oh, Lord. Y'all. They all just showed up, didn't they? It's so cute. I'd put all the channels on it. Date, maybe first annual. Yeah, it is the first annual. It is the first annual. No, you know what, Lord Kiss Freak? Everybody did. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think some, though, really make an effort to make it seem that way. I sent you an email earlier. There are attachment add-on possibilities with this one. Might not be cruise themed, but still. Okay. And you sent it to, did I reply to you, Sweet Pea? I may have, but I get a lot of emails, so I'm not sure, Misha, if I replied to you. And I've been checking my spam filter all night. So if I didn't reply to you, please resend. I would be interested in hearing from you, and I don't know whether or not I got yours. Insomnia sucks big time, so you're keeping me. It sure does. really, really does. Um, so annoying. I know, right? It's incredible. Yeah, no, all of them went bye-byes. All of them went bye-byes. Good, thank you. Thank you, Rosalang. It's not working. Oh, artsy tartsy, here you are. Good to see you, ma'am. Yes, as do we all. As do we all, unstable datum. But I sure am happy that you are here. We've missed you. Holy hell, woke up and what did I walk into? Kara McAllister, it kind of feels like you showed up and just walked right out of sleep to the underside of a bridge. And yet, I don't know. I did the things. I made them go bye-byes. They went bye-byes. Yes, artsy tartsy. I did. I forwarded her bracelet emails, um, and her contact information to people, to people. And so hopefully people, you got the message. Just now sent it when you gave email here. It was only about 10 minutes ago. Weird. I wonder if it went automatically to my spammity spam. No. And I don't have it. I don't have it, Misha. Did you send it to Chow Smut with no spaces in between at gmail.com? Because it's not in my inbox yet. Sailing free with the SPs? Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, we all have insomnia. I know, they do need cuddles. Cuddles and snuggles and "You're tired, but you can't miss me?" Aw, bless, Deanna. Thank you so much. Susan P., I need to teach you to be a mod. Okay. Alright. I might have to get me some mods. Under the bridge is still better than up the bridge. Anne Maria, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. Not at all. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, Anne. Flowers for the mods. Ms. Anne Hummingbird just sent flowers for all the mods. Beautiful. Thank you, Anne. The amount of emotion last night in LA is so saddening. So much unnecessary pain and trauma. They showed such courage. You are absolutely correct, Gretchen. They certainly did. And I could not be prouder to know them. Yep, it's part of my fibromyalgia life. It's part of my chronic pain life. I haven't been diagnosed with fibro. They've tried me on the fibro meds and they didn't do anything. They've tested me for everything autoimmune under the sun and it's all come out negative. I have some elevated inflammation markers and that's about it. I've been imaged 8 ways to Sunday. You want x-rays, you want MRIs, I've given them gallons of blood. I've done physical medicine, I'm doing PT, I'm doing all kinds of stuff, and nobody can come up yet with a diagnosis for why everything hurts and I'm dying. So, we just keep on keeping on because that's all we can do. I refuse to let some physical pain stop me. I've been experiencing it for decades. I might grumble and bitch, but I'm still going to go out there and I'm still going to live my life. Not being asked to be a mod is like how I know my real life friends love me, even though we all know I am not the best person to have pet sit. Okay, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just stubborn and annoying. So I don't really ask a whole lot of people to be my mod. And also the channel has been growing and I didn't expect to even have to need mods. But now got another one. So now I'm 50 people away from 1,000. Eek. I guess I'm gonna be needing them. Rosa Lang also mods for a few channels, would be willing to help. Summer Savage is sending hearts. Something about clear sailing. Okay. Good roads, fair weather. Okay, cool. I've been under the weather and slept about 20 hours. Just woke up and haven't checked emails, but will do so soon. Have a ton of content to catch on also. So glad I didn't miss this. Yes, yes. Check your emails because you are gonna make it happen. I've sent 2 people in your direction looking to purchase some of those bracelets and interested in some of the other jewelry. So, when you get your head clear and you're awake and you're functional and coherent, and I know that that can take a little bit, trust me, that's my daily struggle. Um, check your emails. Mary says you can sign me up to be as a mod. Be glad to help. Good to know. Thank you very much. Anyone here can report a troll. This is a true thing. Rosa Lang knows it. She knows it. Yep. That is 100% the truth, and I definitely recommend doing it. Game idea, Heather McLaughlin. Say quotes from Reese, Tommy, etc. Have everyone guess who said it. Most points wins. I like that game. That's a good game. Pretty flowers. Reporting them doesn't make them go away. No, but I made them go away. I know appendix surgery is easy and quick, but I'm still waiting on pins and needles to hear how my sweetie is. Going on 3 hours since she last messaged me when I was asleep. Of course you're going to be on pins and needles. And of course, when she finally is coherent enough to message you, she's probably going to wind up texting something like frog the piano banana. It just happens like that. But of course you're waiting on pins and needles because that's your beloved. We understand that. We know what it's like. Even if we haven't been exactly there, we've been close. Yes. Oh, I love this. The fibro medicine doesn't work for you either. Oh, good. Delightful. Kara does have your email, artsy tartsy, because I gave it to her. All right, let's have a look at this. This is Mary's work. And she sent that to me. This was a blanket I just finished. Let's all be beacons of light and encouragement for each other. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I keep saying. A rising tide lifts all ships. We can lift each other up. We can encourage each other. And we can all do that. And it's amazing. when we can all do that, and I love it, and I wanna see it keep happening, and we can make it keep happening. Ah, okay, got it. PFP I made after the whole AA run ordeal last month, figured you might appreciate it. Love you, girly. This is perfect. Property of COS? That's adorable. This is perfect. That needs to be on a hoodie because it's hilarious. Well done. Well done, Misha. Thank you so much. All right, what do we got? And Liz kept it classy, including everyone despite any drama with the foundation. She and Aaron got so emotional. I find it surprising a lot of people didn't realize Aaron had a twin brother. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even Aaron didn't realize what was going on until he did. And when he did, it hit like a ton of bricks. And it was amazing. So much impact. So powerful. Sending much love. I hope something can be found or diagnosed. Pain sucks, but onward we go. Damn right. Badass warriors. We do what we can. I'm a warrior and survivor. You go, girl. You go right on with your own bad self. You crochet. I knit. Everything hurts. We still do it. I spent the last few minutes petting, I thought, Skylar. Just realized it's Oreo. Either I'm not paying enough attention, I have too many cats, or both. I'm going with C. Yep. I'm absolutely going with C. I told you this would happen, Cricket. We growing. Yes, girl. We growing. I'd like to be a mod, never done it, but really would love to learn and I'd be good. I believe you, Kelly B69. I'll get my shit together. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll get my poop in a group eventually. You know, it's all learning for me too. It's new for all of us. Cricket, I love your strength to not let pain get in the way of what you want to do. I may do a live with Marilyn soon in fibro slash chronic health, chronic pain, and mental health. Stay tuned. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because Marilyn knows all about it too. I wish I had something that was diagnosed. I wish I had a label to put on it. And it's so frustrating that I don't. That's my main frustration is that I don't even have a name to put on it. I don't have something that I can actually curse at except this body. And I've had pain almost constantly, literally for about 2/3 of my life. 3/5 of my life, if you wanna get really technical, because 'cause I'm 50, and the first time I threw my back out, through no fault of my own, no overexertion, no anything, was when I was 18. I had my first physical therapy sessions when I was 18, and I've dealt with pain ever since. It doesn't get better. Sometimes it hurts a little bit less, sometimes it hurts a little bit more. What am I gonna do? I can't just lie down and cease to exist. The pain's gonna be there, so I just found it was something that I had to exist alongside, exist within, because I'll be damned if I'll let it win. So I just keep going, and every once in a while, I kinda give it the finger. Eh, mad. And I curse and I grumble and I bitch. And sometimes I have to get a wheelchair when I go to the airport because I can't. I've lost any of my evens to can't have completely gone away. So I just get through. I forge on and I interview my doctors a lot more carefully now. And I recognize my limitations. I don't always honor them by keeping to them, but I recognize them. Um, and I still keep on living my life because I gotta. But yeah, it's painful. And when you have depression and anxiety separate from the chronic pain just makes those worse. And then the raging insomnia, which is probably caused partially by the depression and or the anxiety. There's so much going on. And yeah, yeah, it's a giant casserole of suck sometimes, but I just, you know, I can't make it go away and I can't just lie down and stop. So I get up and I keep moving. What choice, right? Imagine all your subs in one room and you trying to get everyone to behave. You need mods, not because you can't do it, but because it will be easier and people don't mind helping. You are absolutely correct, Nicole Yonker. You are absolutely correct. I can't wait until you do a session with Marilyn. Would love to tune in when you do, Gretchen. Yeah. So, I mean, Gretchen, please let us know. And if if Maz is watching on the replay, somebody pop it into the comments afterwards. We want to know when this happens because shit, I will set an alarm. If it's a morning thing, I will set an alarm to be there. Hell yeah. I think maybe the lady moose had some disordered carnal desire toward me. Well, that is possible. That is possible. It is the season. T-shirt, frog the piano banana. Yes. I did email you about the bracelets, my love. I did. You can't find one? Okay. I did email you, but I'm gonna leave a note. Email Susie. All right. So when I'm done here, I'm gonna email you again, but I did email you about it. Yes, I did. Check your spam folder because sometimes Gmail is a dick and likes to throw things in the spam folder for no apparent reason. So check there. Thanks to all who are helping me. Can't remember everyone, but Crix, Summer, Angela. Yep. We got you. I did it for my husband's birthday. Oh, that blanket that you made. We spent our honeymoon in St. Augustine, Florida. I replicated the St. Augustine lighthouse. Very nice. Very nice. Artsy Tartsy lives an hour from that lighthouse, apparently. People are loving your work. Marilyn and I have been emailing, just a matter of scheduling, I think. You have Hashimoto's and fibro. Okay, so you get it. Yep. What a pain in the ass, right? Damn. Always love light references. My kiddo's name, Christina Ray. She will keep shining on. Very nice. I thought maybe add-on handcuffs could add to the fun. No? Yeah, seriously. And the best part is that we could maybe find some little handcuff charms to hang off of the drawstring for the hood. Took me a minute. I had to use the international sign language for hood drawstring. Um, I have no idea what I'm saying, you guys. Um, already subbed to Maryland. Good. Karina, was the lighthouse blanket a quilt or a weaving? Show the pic again. It's a blanket that Mary crocheted. Here you go, Karina. Aaron's whole demeanor changed. Yep, he sure did. Okay, I am up. Cricket and crochet time. Maybe between the two, I eventually get sleepy. Yeah, I know. Because when I get done with this, I start working on my. Yes, I did just see the last shirt that you just finished, and I'm going to show that in a moment, Jen. Serge reading every name, so touching. When I get done with this, I actually work on my watch later list to try to get that pared down to something manageable. And I knit. So I've just started another sweater, honestly. Um, yeah, this is Jen's most recent. Scientology is a scam with that silver or with that reflective foil money bag. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. Sounds like maybe lupus or RA. Number 1, it's never lupus. Number 2, they've tested me for everything autoimmune, rheumatological known to man. And again, it turns out that other than a couple of elevated inflammation markers, I'm negative for everything else. Last time I got put through a battery of tests, it was down at the University of Minnesota hospital, and they took, I am not joking, 11 vials of blood. They tested me for everything under the sun. Nothing came up positive. Not a thing. My sciatic nerve gives me fits. My mom deals with that. Cannot imagine having anything else, but I will not be defeated. Damn right you won't. And good on ya. Oh God, wow, Craigs, I so hope you can get a diagnosis. I'm sure it would be validating. It certainly would be. I don't cry, but Serge had me bawling like a baby last night. Damn straight. Good gravies. I have so many letters listed on my name tag, you would think I was working for Wheel of Fortune. That's amazing. I love it. That's why I started my channel, to be a voice to those dealing with chronic pain. I will be on my Other's Keeper with my daughter talking about autism. Talking support and friendship helps so much. Damn straight. Poop in a group. Yep. I had to figure out how to say away, how to, I had to figure out a way to say, get my shit together without using the word shit, because I worked at a place where they didn't allow us to curse. So poop in a group was something that I got from a friend of mine, a colleague who worked there, and I thought it was absolutely delightful. Turmeric helps me with pain but causes heartburn. It helps if I cook it with something. I've tried taking turmeric in a number of different forms. But I also was born basically with essentially no duodenal sphincter whatsoever. So I get the reflux just by existing. Yeah. I will push your chair anywhere you wanna go. You know, most of the time, I'm able to hobble around pretty well under my own power. Um, I will say, though, that when we get on the ship, boarding day, I might not be in the best condition, so if you see me hobbling, just it just is part of my state at that time, and, I will get an opportunity to sit down and have a beverage as soon as I can. But I am gonna be busier than a one-legged man in a room full of rocking chairs. So, I never had PT as a kid, but they did kind of push me into therapy for being a complete mess, and I mocked it at the time, but now my apartment is full of pee jars. Okay, Mr. Hurst. I hear you. Keep on keeping on. That's right, Julie McGuire. DID, CPTSD, OCD, ADHD, ASD, PDA, and those are just the short ones. I get it though. When I finally did get my full diagnosis, it made so much sense and a relief in a sense. Absolutely. Yeah, 100% absolutely. Not too sure if I Hi, LEJ. Good to see you. Not sure if I've actually caught you live or not. Yes, you have. But good morning from the UK. I totally hear you on the pain thing. I have chronic pain and I'm with you in the giant casserole of suck. Cheers to you, LEJ. You have caught me live and I am so glad that you're here. Welcome. Thanks for talking about your pain. Thank you, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Recent research also says link between inflammation and depression and other mental health, just FYI. Of course. That makes all the sense in the world. All of it. Like literally all of it all at once. Aw, y'all. Thank you, Misha. I appreciate that. Oh, you just found it, Susie? Okay, fantastic. Good night, Julie McGuire. You're drifting off. Sleep sweet, honey. Yay for therapy on Tuesday for you, Hef. Yay! All those same issues and more, and now potential cancer, and I'm all over the place. Girl, we are both all over the place. But you know what? We're also hilarious. There's something that I just ordered it off of Temu, and I think I got it as a gift for somebody. Somebody indeterminate. I haven't decided who I'm giving it to, but I'm pretty sure I ordered a pin that says, "Good thing all this trauma made me hilarious." Mrs. Ivy, welcome to you as well. I'm so sorry. I feel ya. Basically, same story with me. Sending prayers, love your channel and community. I love this community too. These people are fantastic. If Aaron comes, maybe Jenna will come. Ooh, that would be cool. I'm an RN-ANP in the UK, and post-COVID, I now have to work from home, but on my off days, I have to lay on for a lot of the time. Haven't tried yet, but I have heard that turmeric helps some people. Yep. Yep, absolutely. It sure does. You're very welcome, Karina. So nice, very much can feel the warmth of the blankie that she'll find me someday. Yes, so much warmth. Summer Savage, you gots to go to bed. Take your high ass to bed. Sleep sweet, lady. I hope you rest well. I know what you mean. First, they said I had Epstein-Barr in the 90s and now fibro. It seems like nothing works, so still we rise. I did I had, shit. The only word I never forget usually is aphasia. I'll remember it. Meningitis. I had viral meningitis when I was in my early 20s. And when I came out of that, I did recover. It was 6 weeks of the most breathtaking head pain I had ever experienced in my life, and in the follow-up visits, they told me that I had Epstein-Barr, but now they're not finding evidence of that, and I thought Epstein-Barr, much like good luggage, is something that you got to keep forever. My rheumatologist is stumped. They tried me on a pile of different stuff, and then they said, maybe fibro?" So I went back to my doctor. I got referred down to Mayo Clinic. Mayo said, "Nah, we don't think we can help you. We're not gonna see you." So then they referred me to U of M. I went to U of M. I gave them, pretty much half my body weight in blood, and then they said, "Maybe a neurologist? We don't know." So I'm kinda back to square one. Who knows? I don't know. None of it makes sense. So many talented, crafty folks in here. That is the absolute truth, Gretchen. In case I forget, just wanted to say how much I love watching you and Marilyn and so many others. Thank you for the joy you bring. Thank you so much, LEJ. I'm really glad to hear that. Um, Koala Crafts, you are so not kidding. At least you know what's wrong with you. God, I wish. How fucked up is it that that's like the best we can do? It's fucked up. And Maria going to choir rehearsal now. Sing well. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. I can't always remember. Hypermobility's Eller's possibility yet. Yeah, my doctor did say that he was thinking possibly Ehlers-Danlos, but he doesn't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, we just keep going. He sent me to physical medicine and rehab to see if maybe they could help. And so I've been going to PT, and I have a PM&R doctor, and I need to reschedule an appointment with him for a follow-up. And they did find some arthritis and some bone spurs on both my lumbar and cervical spine on my vertebrae. Um, but I don't know if it's extensive enough to damage to be able to actually be causing the amount of pain that I've been having for so long. And it's not in my hands, and my hands hurt. Like, whoa. So I don't know. Fuck yeah, Xenu Marlene. Damn right. You know, I do kind of agree with you, Nicole Yonker. I do agree that the best humans have pain and depression of some sort of mental illness, mental health challenges, some kind of pain. Then, you know, you got to go through it to know. Misha's time to say goodnight. Sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite. If they do, take a shoe. Beat them till they're black and blue. That's what happens. That's what you do, Misha, if those bed bugs decide to bite. Sleep sweet, honey. Yes, thank you for talking about chronic pain. It can be so isolating. Glad I found y'all. We're glad you're here, Mrs. Ivy. I've got mail, okay? While I'm checking my mail, please follow what Azuren has to say. Please tap the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to think. Check to see if you're still subscribed. YouTube be YouTubing. Unsubscribing people just because. If you are not, yet subscribed and you like conversation or the community or anything else, please feel free to click that subscribe button. I am so close to 1,000 that I can almost taste it. And we are going to have a big old party here when we do hit that number. So, and tickle my bell. Select all for all notifications so that you get notified when my random ass goes online. This is how we watch your live makes typing tricky. Oh boy, I bet it does. Look at this. Who is this handsome creature? So fancy. What a lovely blonde face. Is that Takumi? Oh, and here we have Lord Kiss Freak, my 4 cats, and me. Look at all these creatures. We got a house panther. We got 3 goofballs, some stripies. Good stuff. I absolutely will add you on Facebook, Lord Kiss Freak. 100% will. Thank you for sending those to me and sharing your babbies with all of us. I went crazy and all I got was a stupid t-shirt. Hef, I hear ya. You're getting some new yarn tomorrow, Blessed to Crochet. Mary, I am getting more yarn tomorrow. It's not necessarily new yarn. Well, I mean, it's new, but I have to finish out the green thing back there that you can't see right now. I have to finish that wrap that I'm working on. So that, yeah, so I had to order more yarn for that. But I am also using up some yarn that I've had in my stash for a long time that I ordered from Knit Picks, and I'm making a sweater. Making a sweater. I saw a blanket pattern that said 1 cat shy of crazy. I don't know why I thought it would be fitting for you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Even though I only have 2 here, but I think it would be even more fitting for Miss Sunrise Dawn. Super chat, Ms. Kara, thank you so much. This is the best group. Love you all, and thanks, Cricket. Gonna listen as I drift back off to sleep. Sleep sweet, Ms. Kara. Thank you so much for your super chat, and thank you for showing up as often as you do. You are an absolute gem, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. I've caught a few of your lives. I usually lurk. Love that you're on this time of night when I can't sleep. Well, I'm really glad that you're here, Mrs. Ivy, and you are welcome to pop in and say hello anytime you choose. May all who have pain find comfort, and may all of you shine bright. Fuck pain, fuck cancer, and all the damn diseases, and Sainto. Nighty-night, beautiful peoples. Nighty-night, Ms. Ann Casillas. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and for showing up and being so positive. I adore y'all. Artsy Tartsy went to go get a cup of coffee and missed so much. Can't go back fast enough to read everything. I feel that pain. I really do. I've got a silly question. What should I do with my Mike Rinder bobblehead? I am wrestling with the same conundrum, and as soon as I figure out what I'm going to do, I'll let you know. And you can make your own decision from there. I'm falling back to sleep, says Hef, gonna listen with the phone beside me on the pillow. Lol. Sleep sweet, Hef. And give that goofy little mini Hef some ear scritchies for us. Oh, you could shove a sock over its head. I think Marilyn was making some very interesting hats for it that might work. Ooh. Hot chocolate this morning. Cheers. Cheers to that. I love hot chocolate. The isolation struggle is real, especially when the pain and depression are bad. Yep. Takumi, my little ginger boy. He looks like a sweetie blonde boy. Nope, Hef woke up long enough to see the photos of Lord Kiss Freak. Yep. We can have a bitch circle on the cruise. Yes, we can. Bitch circle, a stitch and bitch, like whatever we want to call it. We can definitely get all of us bitches together and make it happen. About our pain and have a cocktail in hand when we do it. Damn straight we can. I have the hypermobility and have the chronic pain. It's only a step or two down from Ehlers. Chronic widespread pain is one of the top symptoms of both hypermobility and Ehlers. And I have chronic widespread pain. It's not just in my joints, but that's where most of it lies. And I don't have enough of the standard arthritis to account for the level of pain that I'm having. So I don't know. Yes, let's support each other in this amazing community. We are all here to help each other. That is absolutely true, Mary. Just resubscribed as I was unsubscribed. See? YouTube be YouTubing, man. I think there can be a strong correlation between pain, mental health, and empathy or being empathic just at the very start of learning to crochet. Good for you. I am a lousy hooker. I am no good at crochet, but I can knit my ass off. The black cat is Misty. Okay, that's your house panther. And the 3 gray ones are Jitterbug, Jean, and Church. All right, Jean, I kind of figured out. Church, is that named after the cat in Pet Cemetery by chance? I just have to ask. Oh, sure. You could do Mr. Bill from SNL skits with your Rinder bobblehead. Yeah. Oh, no. You sure could. Oop, I'm up to 951. 49 left, y'all. Super exciting. Mrs. Ivy. Yes. I can't stop hearing siento in Spanish now. F siento. I keep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Unless, of course, I did that to you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I did that to your poor little brain mates and that happened. It was unintentional. I promise. So happy to know you guys. And Casillas is just giving us all the little heartses, the little happy faces with the smoochies and the heartses. And Hummingbird, are you about to be a grandma? Crazy. Mary says, if I have a coffee in the morning, it keeps me up. If I coffee in the middle of the night, it puts me to sleep. Okay, sure. Sure. I may be going for a cup of coffee in a little bit here. Do it. That bubbly is in the fridge waiting. Yes, it is. Yep. That bottle of Veuve, that fancy ass champagne is in the fridge. It is nice and cold. Yep, absolutely. It is, Bronwyn. I am ready. Church after Winston Churchill. Okay. And Jitterbug was named by my daughter when she was 5. Okay, that makes sense. I just would not have been surprised for a single second if Church had been named after the gray cat in the movie Pet Sematary. That's why I'm suspicious you might be in that family of conditions. I had to go to an OMT doctor to get the diagnosis. Osteomanipulation therapy, much more involved than a chiropractor. Okay. All right. I will, uh, I'll try out. And it's something we're still pursuing it. We're still pursuing answers because that's all I want. That's all I want. I'm not asking for solutions. I'm just asking for answers. It's like, when I told this doctor when I was interviewing him, my new GP, um, I'm not looking for miracles. I'm not expecting you to prescribe me a bunch of pills because obviously that's going to make me sound like I'm drug seeking. I'm answer seeking. I'm relief seeking. And if somebody can give me any kind of answers and diagnoses, that's all I want. And I don't think I'm asking for too much. Just a diagnosis. But apparently, for a lot of people, that is too much. It's too much to ask. Um, Being female and dealing with the medical industry in America is challenging enough because there have been studies, actual research done on how um, female pain is largely discounted and downplayed, even when they're in ER situations. Um, and yet we tend to have higher pain thresholds, and so we're not going to complain until shit is really bad. Um, but yeah, I guess if I'm asking for relief, that means that I must be asking for drugs that nobody wants me to have. And all I can do is be straightforward and be like, "You know what? This is what I'm looking for. I just want information. Just give me some fucking information." I don't think I'm asking too much. Susie Oberholtz just sent me a painting, and she never paints people, but she painted this guy. Check that out. It's better than I could do. Damn straight better than I could do. Well done. Thank you for sharing that with us, Susie. Oh, Scott was trying to make the bed and Callie was trying to help. This is from Miss Sunrise Dawn. Very helpful. Callie is very helpful. Good job. Good job, Callie. We appreciate your assistance. Yeah, I think I deserve diagnoses. For many years, my mom heard that from the doctors that she was just crazy and it was in her head. I mean, if you take it down to a really base level, any pain that we feel is in our head because that's where the nerve endings send the signals, is to our brain meats. That's where we interpret all of the things that we experience, whether it's a breeze on our skin or pain or burns or cold or anything else. And all pain is in our heads if you want to really get down to it. And that doesn't get any different no matter who you are or what genitalia you were born with. But there are some doctors who have decided that female pain is all in our heads and is less, our complaints are less valid. We're just making things up. It's when people were being accused of hysteria because, we have a uterus, and that's where that came from. I love that this is my response to pain. This is my daughter with her autism service dog, Jordan. He passed away in 2019. Rest in peace, Jordan. Job well done. This is from Ms. Mary. What a great photo. I love it. And Jordan seems like a really, really sweet pupper. Rest in peace, indeed. Being able to name your condition is a huge thing. Absolutely. And look at this. Everybody telling you, Susie, what a great job you did on that. Yep, it's all in our heads. Susie, you're fighting your oncologist about pain and anxiety now. What how the fuck do you get to be an oncologist and have to have such wrong ideas about pain and anxiety and how those things relate to the disease that you're dealing with and fighting and have fought more than once, for the love of fuck? That's bonkers. Amazing. Awesome photo. Rest in peace, Jordan. Hope you're playing well at the bridge. Absolutely, Bronwyn. I hope he is too, or she. I don't know the gender of the dog, but I hope that Jordan is playing very well after crossing the bridge. My ex-husband's dad told him his bipolar was all in his head. Ex told him, "You're right. It is in my head." One of the few smart things he ever said. Oh, that's amazing. I had an ER doc tell me that once. I told him, "Of course it's in my head, you fucker, because my brain is telling me I'm feeling pain." Then I pulled my shoe and sock off and my foot is black. I broke it. Woo. Uh-huh. Yeah. Of course it's all in my head. I had a client. Hmm. In your head. Yeah, and that's about a completely different that song is about a completely different kind of pain. I had a client when I was working in treatment who had ulceration on her actual spine. She had ulcers on her spine. She had rheumatoid arthritis. She had fibro. She had a number of different conditions. She needed her knees replaced. There was so much pain happening with this person. And before she came to us, she was shooting heroin. And honestly, if I was in that much pain, I'd take to the spike too. Not going to lie. And she went to the ER and they told her that she had to leave because she was just seeking drugs. And this client and I did not get along, but I give her mad props for this because she looked them in their eyes and they said, she told them, "You know what? I just shot heroin 20 minutes ago. You can keep your fucking Vicodin. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for answers. Help me." And that takes some serious guts. I will never be able to say that to a doctor, I don't think, because woo, um, I don't foresee shooting heroin. Not my, that's not my jam. But I can get behind that 100%, that whole idea. You had broken your foot and walked on it for 3 days. What finally sent me to the ER was driving the forklift. Brake and clutch is operated with the left foot. That's the one I broke. Couldn't walk after I got off. Yep. Damn. My mom stepped off a curb once and fell. She went to the ER and told them she thought it was broken. They told her it wasn't and sent her home. A week later, they called to say, "Oops, it's broken." A week. It took somebody a week? Fibro medication doesn't work for me, and gabapentin made me wanna unalive myself within 1 pill. Yeah, I can't with gabapentin. I have refused it from a number of different doctors because it messes with the speech centers in your brain, and words are way too important to me. Nope. I was told all the time growing up that I was hypochondriac, so I didn't believe I was really in labor. Pain wasn't bad enough, so I ended up having my youngest in an ambulance, made it 5 blocks. Damn. Uh-huh. Mhm. Whistleblowing good witch. She's here. It's Dolores O'Riordan, actually, but close. You had the last name correct. They wanted her to come back in and have it set, and she told them, "Nope, already been walking on it for a week now." Right? Seriously. Have you tried acupuncture? I have, and I like it. Um, but it has I don't think when I tried it, let me complete a sentence here. When I tried acupuncture, it was for a specific acute problem. I haven't tried it for the widespread all over shit because honestly, I think I'd probably wind up looking like a hedgehog before the treatment was done. I would require so many needles, but I'm not averse to it. Not averse at all. Good night, Heather McLaughlin. McLaughlin, good night. Sleep sweet. We do share. I love it in here. My mom took Gabby for her fibro. It really messed with her ability to communicate. Yep, that's what it do. But numbed her pain the last few years of her life. She wasn't too coherent due to the meds. Yeah. I can't I can't do the Gabby. It my words are way too important to me. Mom had it for a while after she had surgery for spinal stenosis, and the aphasia was so bad that she was just pissed. And she's like, "Nope, I can't do this anymore. Nope, nope, nope." I will look like a cute hedgehog, at least. Oh, you're the sweetest, Azure Wren. Thank you so much. I'm currently discontinuing my Gabby. I look 9 months pregnant. It's candida, and my new diet is quinoa and lentils. My THC oil is for my fibro and arthritis. Right on. I ain't mad at that. Brian Lucas. Hello. Good morning. You got here just as I was starting to wind things down. You got fat on Gabby? Yeah. I know a lot of people who have said that too. Um, I am I'm not here for it. I am not here for it. Uh, I just I'm so tired of being told by doctors that I need to lose a bunch of weight and then being prescribed something that was automatically gonna make me gain weight. So I'm like, "Yeah, can we maybe not?" Funny story, when my mom went in labor with me, dad she woke dad up and he said, "Can't we wait a few more hours?" She made him get up. Couple hours later, she was holding me and said, "Still think we can wait?" Yeah. If I took that, I would be screwed. I already battle with words. Yeah, you're not alone. I know a lot of people who do that. I am gonna wind things down, folks, because I can't stop yawning, and that's not nice. I'm not gonna keep doing that to y'all. Um, but for all of you who have been here, for the 41 people that are watching, I appreciate you. I am so happy that you spent the time with us. Please feel free to like or dislike, however you choose. Hit that subscribe, do the YouTubey things, check to make sure that you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the button. It is helpful. It really is helpful. And I would appreciate it tremendously. Super chats are turned on, which is incredible. Um, it blows my mind every time somebody decides to take advantage of that. I also have the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get and my PayPal. Those are down below in the description box, along with my email address in case y'all decide that you want to communicate with me for any reason at all. You want to tell me I'm a giant flaming asshole. Um, you want to ask questions about the cruise. You have something nice to say about other people in here. This delightful, lovely community that we've built up. Anything at all. The email address is right down there, and I would love to hear from you for whatever reason. Thank you so much. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, a lovely evening, that you sleep sweet when you finally get there. Um, that you have yourselves warmth and a nice snack. Protest flyers are available in Pub Groomer 20's community tab for whoever wants them. If you guys have anything to say, please drop some comments beneath this video once we've finished off. And if you want to get more subscribers, please drop a comment in attached to this video when we're all done. Please do that, because then all we have to do is click on your profile photo and we'll be taken right to your channel and we can subscribe from there. So please do that. Have a great night, everyone, and a good day and a pleasant good morning. Peace to you.